Shout out to my boy Sperry Springer, not Jerry Springer.
Sperry Springer, man, yo, man, Big Souls, nigga, Young Draco, nigga, SODNG Hood Fire, nigga.
Wow.
Gang, gang.
Sperry Springer, we turned to the game. Appreciate you, boy.
Sperry Springer, big gang shit.
Gang shit, y'all know the fuck going on for my name Sperry.
Motherfucking Sperry Springer, you understand me? Hey, this shit bigger than us, nigga.
Don't think I'm coming for nobody. I'm just questioning the civilians, the people, the citizens that live in the city lines. Y'all came for me like crazy when I wasn't starting beef.
Yeah, the Say Cheese is overall as a channel, bro, because I feel like you're in a different chapter of Say Cheese. But everybody remembers just chilling at the crib, watching Say Cheese interviews every day. Like you say, you dropping multiple clips.
Yeah.
Niggas just be looking forward to, I wonder who the fuck's gonna be on today or who it is. You know what I'm saying? What are the classic interviews that you like? You know what I'm saying? That are still good memories to you, but then let alone you're like, man, these when I think of Say Cheese, these the ones that.
Main Music, the one I did in Baton Rouge. 600 Breezy.
Yeah, Chicago.
Man, I got some good ones. Famous Dex.
When he first got with Rich.
When he first got on, like before all that other weird shit. Just I don't know, man. Just the Dex Osamas.
I salute you on that one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Bandman Capo.
You and him is cool as fuck. It seemed like.
Yeah, we cool. We did an interview 2 days ago.
Word. I think I seen that. But I'm like, y'all must be on the same page or something, because I think bro's bigger than just a rapper. He on some other shit.
Yeah, he's way bigger than a rapper. But it's a lot of interviews. I've done a lot of interviews, man. But I mean, the Newski 2 Squad one I did 5 months ago about him being homeless from St. Louis, 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Me and 30 Deep had great chemistry.
Yeah.
I feel like his interviews kind of like helped him spark off.
Do you think, is there any interview that you, like, you were, like, cause for me, I got a couple times when I was supposed to be somewhere, like, niggas was like, yeah, bro, I'm down, pull up.
Yeah.
But something couldn't make it happen. You got any stories like that where it's like, nigga, I was really supposed to interview this nigga?
I was supposed to interview Kodak Black, 2017, 16.
Yeah.
He was in jail. And right before Kodak was gonna call me to do the interview, his manager stopped it.
Damn.
And that would have been a huge interview. Cause that's when everybody thought he was gonna get a long time in jail.
Yeah.
And that was when he was breaking. Another interview that I was supposed to get was it's a lot of people that I just didn't interview and I could have. Like Rod Wave, I interviewed him, didn't upload it. I interviewed Larry June, didn't upload it.
You interviewed Larry June?
Yeah, I did his first interview and I didn't upload it.
Bro on a wave right now, like that,
Yeah, I did Lil Uzi Vert, never uploaded it.
You interviewed Uzi?
Yep, I interviewed Uzi, still got it.
When? Like
2015.
This before? Damn. Yeah. So this one really just.
Yep. This when Uzi was like he could walk around and nobody would like, you know what I mean? Sweater.
Damn, bro.
I got that interview. That's crazy.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I got an Uzi interview. Man, it's a lot of interviews that I have and just didn't upload because maybe the audio was bad or maybe because it was too short or maybe because, you know.
Yeah. As a in the rap game, whether you're a rapper or behind the scenes, in the what is it called, pandemic, the shit that we're in right now, like a lot of people saying, yo, you really seeing who eating and who saving their money by all this shit. Like, what do you notice about that shit? Like how, like, you know, niggas can't do shows. What are niggas supposed to do if they can't? Like, should they have really had obviously they should have their bread saved and stuff, but what's the do's and don'ts you would give to a rapper? Like,
man, don't spend your money. I always tell people, like, but it's kind of hard to say that to somebody like that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like, and they just they first like bag. You know, Instagram's so key. Like you want people to know that you have it. So it's like you gotta let people know, because if people know you have it, they're gonna start supporting you. It's fake love, but it's like a lot of people don't start supporting you until you start getting little shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to tell people not to spend money, but just don't spend money. Like, just be smart, man. And I don't know. Like, I see a lot of people now. A lot of people hurting right now.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Is it, if this was like to be how life, I know life's gonna come back originally how it's supposed to be, but like, if this was like life forever and we only stepped out, you know, for how the reason that we did, but we had to just maintain being on social media, do you even think like you could prosper as a rapper like this? Or do you have to have shows? You have to move around?
People want to see you.
Yeah.
People want to see you. But yeah, rap right now is in a weird space. If you notice, nobody's really breaking right now.
No.
Like, you got people that are going up, but it's just hard. People can't travel like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just hard to maneuver. You know, it's hard. Like, but
for you, I know you always like, you kind of say like, yeah, that Kevin Gates interview and shit turns you up and whatnot, but it don't have to just be an interview, but like, it could be anything. What was that moment when you really knew like, damn, like, I'm really Shawn Cotton, Say Cheese, like, I'm really like, I'm popping, ain't no turning back.
Just consistency, like the YB and our mayor shit and the TK shit, and then all the Detroit, Chicago shit, all the Florida shit, everything is just what made Say Cheese. Like, it wasn't just one thing. Like, it wasn't just one thing. It was a multiple things. Like, just staying consistent every day, uploading, making sure the team is posting the best content. Like, you know, getting interviews first. Like,
yeah.
Like, that shit really what made Say Cheese. It wasn't really just one situation.
A lot of people, you know, like I say, you told me, yo, you Sperry, you supposed to be messy, whoop wop, da da da. I get some hard hitters, but I got my own way of doing my interviews. But like, some people that's just like, I be feeling like the shit's kind of oversaturated now and shit. I'm sure you probably felt like once you start seeing everybody pop up. But like this interview blog shit and whatnot, it's like, I'm not even a journalist, bro. Niggas didn't go to school for this shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's a way. Do you think it's a method and a way to doing this shit, or do you think everybody just has their own, you know, way that they approach it? Like, cause I just don't think the straight messy whoop wop, you know, has a long-term thing. You know, I think at some point you gotta have like some just classic conversations.
Like even with like when I interviewed 30, it was about working the 9 to 5.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about. I knew he had ops. I knew people been killed, and he, you know what I mean? But it wasn't about that. The interview was titled about working the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because there are people who have the same struggles as being an artist and working a 9 to 5. You know? So I could have been messy with shit like that. The Newski 2 Squad shit, another St. Louis artist. I know how it is in St. Louis, but we talked about him being homeless, and I say that to say like, that beef shit don't last long, man. You really got to be out here changing people's lives. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit is just going back and forth, and he said, she said. It's cool. The people, the fans want to see that, but at the end of the day, it's just like, why are you? What is this? What are you doing? Like, what is this? What is it? You know what I mean? What is the results to that? Like, what is that? What is the end all be all? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just. So I think that beef shit sometimes just be entertainment for the day, but in a classic conversation, really be a piece to the puzzle. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas will remember, like, I remember when you interviewed Yayo and them niggas was sitting in wherever that little cabin looking shit, and niggas got the t-shirts tied their head, and to see where niggas is at now, I'm like, damn, that was a piece to the puzzle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be feeling about it, but, you know.
It's just funny because it's like, when I came up doing interviews, people would say, oh, Shawn ain't from Dallas. Why y'all? Shawn ain't from Dallas. Why y'all let a nigga that's not from Dallas come stir up shit?
Yeah.
Shawn he from Arlington. He Arlington ass nigga. He from Philly. He why y'all let him do that? Niggas out here now not from the city.
Yeah.
And they don't get that. They don't get that pressure that I got. You feel me? Like, and I'm not speaking on you.
I hear
you know what I mean? But it's like, it's certain niggas out here that's not from the city that's doing way more crazier, way more instigating than I've ever could have done.
Trust me.
Why aren't y'all pressing other niggas? Why? You know what I mean? That's why I kind of like fell back from the scene a little bit, because a lot of shit was personal.
Yeah.
People be picking and choosing. Nah, that's why I don't get involved with shit, because people, they don't go by morals and they don't go by the real ethics of things.
Mm-hmm.
They go by emotions.
Yeah.
I don't like that nigga, so we gonna say that about him. But this nigga's out here doing worse than me. That's not even from the city. Didn't even go to school here.
Man, nah, for real.
And they don't even get the treatment I got.
Boy, nah, I'm seeing it today. Like,
No,
like
cool,
right now.
It's cool.
I
just laugh at this shit. Like I don't ever say nothing, but it's just like
you had to walk.
I'm not mad at no interviewers. Get your money.
Yeah.
Get your money. But I question the people who claim they so in love with the city.
Yeah.
Are you for the city or you just hate me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, be for the city, but don't come for me. I was in the beginning of my career. I was never. I mean, we artists had differences, but I was never the shit that people send me today. It's like I never was like that ever.
You had to walk so we could run.
I haven't talked to Yayo in about a year. You could ask any Fort Worth artist the same shit. I was never. He saying if you go back and look at Go Yayo interviews, they were real classic shit, and it was never about the ops.
The car wash, the mall.
And we never talked about the ops. We probably talked about Spud Boom and what was the Stop 6 Low Key, I think.
Yeah.
We probably talked about him a few times, but our interviews were real.
Real conversations.
Yeah, real conversations.
Oh, that's a fact. And shit.
And I'm not coming at nobody. So
and
people
last time
that's watching this don't think I'm coming for nobody. I'm just questioning the civilians, the people, the citizens that live in the city lines. Y'all came for me like crazy when I wasn't starting beef.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. One of the last times I was with Yayo at one of his video shoots, we did a classic interview.
Yeah.
But yeah, we talked. I think he said it on camera. We talked on camera, but nigga definitely was like, shout out Shawn Cotton. You know, people play a big part in like.
Yeah, no, that was a fun time. Like Yayo was a fun time. I seen like when niggas said Yayo put me on, which wasn't true, but Yayo was one of the first. He was like Sauce Walker. He was one of the first like mascots.
You don't feel like you needed Yayo for Fort Worth, like everything.
No. Yayo played a big part in like Yayo made it fun.
Yeah.
But put me on is kind of like, why would you? No, hell no. Like I was already in Detroit. Like I said, go look at the dates of when I interviewed the Little Mouses and the Cores in Philly and just I can keep going to the big interviews I did, the big interviews that I did that did millions of views. Yeah. Before Yayo popped. But Yayo made it fun. Like Yayo just made it fun. Like he was like a real mascot, like Sauce Walker. Like they those are guys that just make it fun. Yeah. Like, but Say Cheese was Say Cheese before Yayo, but Yayo, like I said, he just made it what it is.
Hell yeah.
You already know who it is, man. We on Sperry Springer Live, man. One of the greatest to ever do this shit in the DFW, man. You already know what's going on.
Hey, man, that's that nigga, man.